Take a box, cone, sphere, geosphere, cylinder, tube, torus, pyramid, tripod, plane, text, plus. Now first we take a box. Now this is perspective viewport. Now these are modifier list. Take a box and drag it in perspective viewport upward. Now this is viewports, like front viewport. P for perspective, this is perspective. T for top, F for front, L for left. Now the sign which the yellow, the color you see in the borders, the yellow color, it means that I have selected the viewport. Now this is left viewport, top viewport, front viewport. This is perspective viewport. Right now I have selected the perspective viewport. As you can see the yellow lines. Top viewport I have selected. Front viewports I have selected. You can see the yellow lines. The yellow lines on the border, you see it means that you have selected the viewport. Left viewport. Now this is left, front, bottom, left, right, top. P for perspective. Now this select and move tool. Now if I want to maximize it, click on this button to right side corner. Now I have zoomed the viewport, this perspective viewport. I can see only perspective viewport. Default setting, if you want to open the lines, the edges you want to see, make it edges faces. Open from the viewport. Now you can see the edges or the segments or the lines of the box, the corner lines. Now you can see the segments. It is called as line also, segment also, edges also. In box parameters, when you click on after applying the box, drag it after dragging the box, when you come to the object properties of the box, it gives you the cell lines in segments, not in edges or the lines. Itself it comes in edges and its segments. Now come to the modifier. Let me make it editable. If you want to add extra elements, edit poly, make it in modifier list, apply modifier, edit poly, and then select the vertices. Like these are vertices. In edit poly, these are vertices, the dots. The dot you see, these are vertices. Now I select the one what. Now suppose in edit poly, select the one vertex, second vertex, third vertex. Only these the dots are called vertices. Fourth vertex, third vertex, first vertex, second vertex, third vertex, fourth vertex. And if I drag front side, the vertex, you can see it, the dots, or you can see it in the viewport. As I want to add extra elements to the object, these are called lines or segments or edges. These are lines, segment or edges. It is called as. In edit poly, when modifier list, you can see sub object. It is called as edges to the lines or the segments. In box, when you drag it, it called as segments. When you make it extra elements like edit poly, in edit poly sub object, it named as edges, not segments or lines. Now I select the edges option subject. Now I select the object and then I can select it. If I didn't select the edge option, it can't select the edge or it can't select the edge or the lines or the segments. Now if I want to extrude the edges, as you can see it, click on it on the edge and then extrude it. Apply extrude command. Now if I want to remove it, click on remove. The segment or the lines or the edges is removed. Now this is split. It splits into two parts. Now this extrude. Click on the extrude button while clicking on the edge or the segment or the lines. Now these are polygons or the borders. It is called as polygon, and it is named in edit poly sub object. It is named as polygon, the borders. Now if when and select delete the polygon. Now select the edge and drag it to the right side, and I want to make a weld. I want to weld the vertices, weld the edges. Target weld, as I want to apply the target weld. It welds an area, the whole area where there is hole. Select both of the edges. Now let me tell you, select now it can't weld. Now if you make it near to this, suppose I make it near to this edge to the right side, which is, now if I weld, click the edge and then drag it to the right side that edge. Now it welds the area. The hole is filled.